Hi all, I'm Professor John, and I love accounting. Feel free to ask me any accounting questions.
Hi Professor John, my name is Kylie. I had a question. How do I store a small amount of cash on hand that is used for paying small amounts owed instead of writing a cheque?
Hey there Kylie, have you ever heard of petty cash? Petty cash is an amount of cash kept in a fund which is used to pay for small expenditures.
So what type of small expenditures are you talking about and when?
In an instance when only a minor amount of cash is needed and the process of writing a cheque is burdensome. This may include postage for small mailings or purchase of miscellaneous office supplies.
That sounds great. So how does petty cash work?
Good question. There are 3 easy steps: establishing the fund, making payments from the fund, and replenishing the fund. This is established by writing a cheque for the amount of the fund, you cash the cheque, and you place the cheque under the care of an employee also known as custodian. And then a journal entry is made to record the establishment of the fund. So Kylie, suppose you have a company called Kylie's Fashion Group, and you want to establish a petty cash fund of $100. You would record the following journal entry. Suppose it is the 1st of March. You would debit petty cash and credit cash by $100. This does not change the value of assets. Once the fund is established, cash is used to pay for those expenditures. Payments are usually made in one of 2 methods. It can either be taken from the fund to make payments, or employees can seek reimbursement from the fund. In either case, the custodian should collect receipts for the use of any cash. Okay, so suppose you paid $50 for postage and $30 for office supplies. Kylie's Fashion Group will provide the following replenishment report.
I'm confused. Why doesn't the total of cash requested to replenish the fund equal total receipts?
Yes, now you're getting there. In this case, we would introduce a temporary account called cash over in short with either a debit or credit balance. In this case, it is a debit balance, indicating an increase in expenses. Total debits must equal total credits in order to satisfy the accounting equation. I hope that helps, and that now you have a better understanding of how petty cash works and when to use it. Let me know if you have any more questions.
Thanks, Professor. I think now it's time for me to use a petty cash fund.
Created using Powtoon.